my way. Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Tonight.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
Hey,
brings up 2nd and 9.
Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Mayday. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good.
They go right back to Hall. We're looking a couple yards past the line. Miles Garrett coming in for the stop. Offense to the line fast. Fields on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside.
I see your GP. I see your GP.
Even 10-yard gain on the play.
I see your GP.
And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, son.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Kick coverage was better than really well created on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh, Fields, like a good throw.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Keep going.
Third and long for him here. Set up the screen here for Hall. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
No muss, no muss. Get out.
Fields throwing once more. Taylor going down.
Good ball.
Caught. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring
Good ball.
way up.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Green 19, can I see that? Right.
Looking inside the red zone.
Good play call. Good play call.
Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening
Stop
series.
Megatron now, fella.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra
Gotta
point.
stop Megatron.
The point after splits the upright. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. They connect on the deep shot.
What?
And he's going to be driven out by a defender
Come on.
just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive.
Come on,
Connect
man.
on
The
the
man ain't
shot,
even-
and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's going to try another deep one here. And they can't
Hey, y'all
track
do
down the
wrong,
deep
man.
one.
Just let the nigga run scot-free.
We've got second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought in.
No fucking call that. Where we at? The sale. Everybody run the sale right.
One can force him out.
Everybody killing this with
Wow,
the sale.
they get a big old 32 yards out of that
Just got
play
killed
as
with the
well,
last
and he
guy.
set it down.
It's a gain of 32.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Escapes out to the left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
They always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Sanders now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Hawk 70, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Turbo, set. All right.
They start the drive with ball. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fields to throw it. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Connects with his back, Hall. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throwing on first down. Fields flushed out of the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Forced out to his right.
Winning game fast.
But so was the defense, and they take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
But it's 4th down.
Hey, can't.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Take it.
Take it. On 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hit it. Just hit it. He trying to throw the jump ball. Just hit it, man. We ain't even going for the pitch no more. Just hit it. Just hit it.
See what they do here on 2nd down.
We ain't even going for the pitch.
Going again here, Sanders.
Long throw.
This one off to Judkins.
Long throw.
Beyond the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Caught, nice game left side. He takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Look at that. It's
So the complexity
standing.
of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running the draw here with Judkins. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's when he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. From the gun, Judkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Polk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3, 11, 11, 11. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Ran it too many times. No, I ran it too many times. I did. I knew. Yeah, I saw.
Coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Okay, took out my so I snapped the ball.
Think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
That one right
All
down
right,
the
folks.
middle.
Let's get it.
Browns double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Up. 19 windy, 19. West side zip. Nice.
Fields coming back after the pick. Short pass brought in.
Get some speed about yourself, Taylor.
Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Shotgun snap to Fields.
37-yard line.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play.
75, he ain't gonna block it.
Gets the job done.
Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
yards on the play. And the Jets.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions,
No rush,
completions,
fellas.
completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was
Good
a
drive.
scramble.
Got to get 7 out of
That's the same thing. Keeping
Got
this
to get 7
offense
out
on
of it.
schedule.
Got to
Second
get
and 3
7.
now.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's Field.
I can tackle Najee.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets making a one-score game before halftime. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Scored too quick. Too quick.
Extra point. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Defense got to do something.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game.
Work too
But a
hard.
great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
We're going to hit something today, man. We're going to hit something.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your
Hit something, man. We ain't even going for no interception. Hit something.
A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one for a
Hit something.
well-placed hit.
Here's Judkins on 2nd
We're
down.
going to hit something.
And this is going backwards. The defense all
We ain't going for no
over that
interception.
draw. They're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
We're going to hit a nigga today.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Mustang, let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side.
The tackle.
And a nice
What
game
you gonna
here,
do?
but it
What
stops
you
short
gonna
of
do?
the first. The Jets take their
going
first
for?
time out. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Come on. Panther and left. 18. 60 Eagles. 6. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. They get this down to the 34-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Yeah.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 tight. Cowboy 80.
We got to get that.
To the air, Sanders. He's got a man left.
We ain't making no plays on the ball.
Looks
None.
like he got it to
None.
the 27. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. And he's going to be touched down.
On sale. It's sale route. Sale route.
1st and goal. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Judkins will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders.
Ooh, that was going to be a pick.
Now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver
That was
there.
going to be a pick.
And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Folk on now to try.
Man, we got to get that 4th down stop, fellas. Ah.
He connects on the point after. And the Browns double their
Why
lead
won't we
to
going for the
14.
pick? Just hit the nigga. Just hit him. Blow him up.
Right, ready to send this
Go for
one
interception.
away.
They let him catch it anyway.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
You got to.
Off play action, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
So pick up a 6.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Go.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven.
He's something out of it, fella.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the
He's
NFL on
something.
EA Sports. Brock and I will be back.
Got to get stopped. Couple of them.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
62. 79.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's
Busted
able
play,
to break
fellas.
it
Y'all
across
steal it.
midfield.
Yeah, 20 yards.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready.
It's a gain of 17.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance
Steal
against this
it.
ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Look at that power, deep left side.
Nobody goes up.
He's got it inside the
Right.
25. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And it's brought in, touchdown Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
17.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
18. 3 possessions. Got to get a stop. Got to score first. Get a stop.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turn on, son. Sit high.
They'll go right side with Hall. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
I'll put him in there, Mom.
He's up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there.
Mom and Buddy's outside.
Jets first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Okay. It's not going to bite you.
Trying to get set again.
Okay. All right.
First and 10 at the 34-yard.
Coming right is Hall. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Dose of the hurry up here. Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. Drops this one off to Harris. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Extend. Right.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
28-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Headed out right. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Fields selling me out today.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about
Selling me out
trust.
today.
You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
79, Dragon 60.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Working out of the gun. Sanders.
What? Come on, man. Hey, y'all just...
Quickly at the 38.
Hey, y'all just act
They
stupid.
managed 22 on the rip and a
Come
first
on.
down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now y'all just gonna get a nigga every
60 bucks, go.
Sanders going to throw here on first.
Yep. I'm the bullshit. I knew when they let him back the last game, what was coming after that.
He takes it down to 17.
One thing we don't
They let
do in football-
they catch you right there and let you know they finna give whatever he want right now.
This is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And then they don't even let me
He
sack.
just gets rid of it.
Ah.
Only a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those
Yeah, I
situations
gotta
where
stop,
you hear
man.
a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his
Y'all
laces.
gotta stop, man.
Unable to get away from
Y'all
that
getting the
tackle.
bullshit catching traffic.
Nothing gained on second
Then
down.
y'all just gonna let my man get
One
stupid out
said,
there.
not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Volk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their
They don't wanna
lead
let my
yet
just
again.
get over the hump. We had a block field.
Right,
Bullshit.
send this one away.
We break on the ball. They let the man just
And he
slide and
wasn't
catch
chancing
that
a
track.
return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Easy. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Hits him on the out route. Down the left sideline he goes.
All right,
And he
GP.
takes it in.
Don't quit on
Touchdown,
him,
New
Phil.
York. The
Don't quit
Jets
on him.
shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Pickens the touchdown.
We're going to pay dividends down the line in the playoff.
He wants to here. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to.
Browns 42, Jets 23. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I need on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here. Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Across midfield before he's brought down.
That's crazy.
This is the end of the third quarter.
That's crazy.
It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the fourth quarter.
He must have some
Blocking
on we
his drive
can't
is
go and
already
sit.
in enemy territory.
God dang.
Cougar 19.
What we got to do to get one?
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Sanders now. Pocket isn't holding
Get a
up.
sack, can't get interception.
And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders.
Look at this, man. It got to be something.
He's forced out of bounds.
We can't get an interception at all.
Still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Ready, set.
That shit crazy.
Dragon 60.
That shit blows me.
Let's go now.
Sanders setting the pass.
But he dropped out.
Defender arrived.
We can't get him. He dropped out. He's kicking man head all day.
Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. So it's going to be fourth and short.
Easiest catch he had all game. He dropped out. We hit him so late.
Anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
We hit the man so late.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 7.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
60 Nazareth. Get it.
It's second down.
70 line. Cut my team. 60 Bobcat. 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun.
But didn't you look? We are already in the tower.
We in the club?
Or
Well, I didn't look.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3.
Fields on third. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. George Pickens, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Jets shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. There's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Here's the backup. First throw. Finds a man right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Okay, now.
line.
Black four. Ready?
Now looking to throw. Brought in inside the 20. They'll get 31
Once they let him
yards
catch.
on the play.
Of course.
And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Ready.
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
And 2.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Setting up, second and goal.
Here we go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Third and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. And the Jets have some new life in the fourth. Jets down by 12. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Back to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone. But you find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Cycle, black ultra. Flight blue. Field black. Set cut.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready?
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
He keeps this one himself. And he's not going to get there, Brock. Great performance up front by the defense. That forces 4th down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
32.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Okay, right.
Penalty moves him closer. They're going to try to convert on 4th.
Here we go. Red, 38. Blue striker. Ready?
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete.
Get it to him.
They try to look their best effort, Brock, but they come up